Hey guys, it's me, Made Up Jen, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a daytime skincare routine. So I always do these a couple weeks out of the year just because mostly my skincare routine stays the same. And let me just pause that in case you heard that in the background. That was my heater. It is cold as hell today in LA, but I just got out of the shower. I'm over here all over the place. I just got out of the shower and I figured that I would record an updated skincare routine for this year since it is January 2023. And the last one I think I filmed was, and I posted, was probably like September, August. I don't know. I'll check it. I'll put it right here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my skincare routine. So the first thing that I do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ketoconazole, whatever this thing is called. This has been prescribed to me. I got ringworm, guys. I actually got ringworm. Probably one of the weights that I used at the gym wasn't wiped, and I went very confiada thinking, you know, at some point it had been wiped. And it's also on me because I didn't wipe down the equipment that I used, so that didn't help. But I got ringworm and I've been applying this crap 3-4 times a day. It's so annoying. They also gave me hydrocortisone with the itchiness because my own sweat is like going against me right now. But let's go ahead and get started. The actual first skincare thing that I use is in here. So if you saw my last skincare routine video, daytime skincare routine video, you know that this is the Good Molecules niacinamide toner that they have. It comes in this bottle and you're supposed to put it on a cotton pad or directly to your hands and then, you know, just put it all over your face. But I, on the other hand, am not trying to really like waste cotton pads on my face like that. So what I do is I just put it in this little spray bottle that I bought. It's a travel package at Target and this was in there and it's an extra one that I have. And I just go ahead and put this all over my face. I spray it over and then I just spread it out with my hands. So I actually like to spray it onto my face instead of just putting it on my hands and then to my face, is because I feel like I'm wasting a lot more product than I really am, because when you pour it into your hands soak up some of that toner also as well. So you pour a little bit more on your hands to get through the face and the neck. So that's also why I just spray it, because I know it's going directly to my face and I can just spread it and it'll be all even. And the next thing that I do is I use another toner. I'm in the process of trying to find an essence. Essence? Is that how you pronounce that? An essence? Because usually it would be toner and then the essence and then the serums and then so forth and so forth. But I don't have a daytime one, and my nighttime one that I was trying out, it's already running out. So I'm kind of like looking into getting another one. But again, I keep using this. This is the Tony Moly Wonder Ceramide Mochi Toner. This thing right here lasts forever, guys. If you want plumpy moisturized skin, this is it for you. And a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. One of these bottles literally lasts me 8 months, I think, give or take 8 months, and I use it both day and night, just so you guys know like how serious it is for me on this. Like this just like rehydrates my skin and it just feels like it's just plumps it up, and I have like the right amount of moisture already on my skin. And also while I'm applying this, I am avoiding this little area that I applied that pomade thing, cream lotion thing on there for. And yeah, I go ahead and I do that, and then I grab this. If you guys have been here if you guys have been here before, you already know this is my favorite thing in the world. The formula has changed a bit, but it still works. But I'm talking about the Body Mary Age Defense Super 6 Serum. There was a point in time where this got discontinued and then they brought it back again. The day this really like disappears, like I don't know what other serum I'm gonna get, because I like to get serums that are just like an all-in-one. Like I hate carrying 4 different type of serums that I can get in one, you know, like the niacinamide, the hyaluronic acid, the vitamin C. Like those are the things I just want in one bottle, you know. I don't like having to go from one bottle to the other bottle to the other bottle, and then if you gotta travel somewhere, you gotta figure out how to take all of them with you because one doesn't work without the other, and then you have to find like a temporary one, or you know, it's just such a hassle. And this one has been so good to me with my scarring, my acne. It doesn't break me out. There was a point in time where this was the old formula. I'm not gonna say this is now, but before, when they stopped producing this and they reformulated it, I used to get these little red bumps right here. They're kind of like an allergic reaction pretty much, and it would just go right here, and then I would just let it be, and then in the morning I would just wake up with no more bumps. Like it was just like a reaction just for the moment, and then it goes away. But that was me. I know it was different for other people, and I'm sure that they changed the formula because of that, because now that I apply this, that doesn't happen to me anymore. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this. I actually don't know what this is called, well, the brand, but I bought this on Amazon. It's this blue red UV LED light for the face. So what I do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and I'm gonna go to the warming, and then I'm gonna do high frequency level, and then I'm gonna start on blue. And the reason why I'm starting on blue is because blue on this is for pores and acne. So what I do is I literally, right after the serum, I go warming, because if I don't go warming, this will tug and pull my skin in such a bad way. So I want to make sure that I'm pulling it in the right direction. And I'm using it just on my cheeks. Literally, just on my cheeks. And my chin a little bit. And the reason why is because of the acne. I don't get a lot of acne, like big whiteheads or anything, but I do get blackheads, and they're always right here on my chin. And the reason why they're always on my chin, to be honest with you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys are on the same boat and you don't know, but when you apply heavy duty like eye cream and it comes down here, it clogs your pores. So because it clogs your pores, you're gonna get blackheads, which is what happens to me. And I try to avoid the area, but you know, when you're patting the cream and you're going like that, like it just goes in that direction. So yeah, I'm just going on my nose. Like I said, I get blackheads. They're not the most noticeable ones, but they're there. And again, I go on warm because that's the only way this will go through. Well, it will move. And it has like this metal plate right here, and you can see it's dirty. It has this metal plate right here, and when you touch it, it like, you feel the frequencies. It's kind of weird, and it's nice and warm. It's not super hot, and then you have the blue light all around it. And what I'm gonna do next now is I'm gonna go ahead and apply eye cream. I applied 2 eye creams. Again, a lot of the things that I am doing now, it's still pretty much the same. It's just like a little bit of things that I've updated or got rid of, or you know, it's still the same. But the last time I did a daytime skincare routine, I talked about these 2. So this is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Eye Cream with retinol, and then this is the Milani Green Goddess Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. This is a hydrating eye cream. So I use both of these for 2 different things. I use this for the crow's feet, is that what it's called? Crow's feet, the wrinkles around my eyes, and then I use this one to keep it nice and hydrated, and also for my dark circles. So I have veins right here under my eyes, which make me look like I have dark eyes. Dark circles, sorry. Right here, obviously I do. I've been very like emotional lately, so I haven't been sleeping right, and I've been going through some stuff. So I look a little tired right here, which is fine. It is what it is. So when you guys last saw me use this, I was using it the opposite. I was using the Neutrogena in the inner corner and the Milani on the outer corner. But now I realize that my bagginess is in the center and my wrinkles are on the outer. So I want this more concentrated in the corners where I need it, and I need this more concentrated on the inner circles, inner part of my eyes, because that's where most of my dark circles are at right now, and I need the most hydration. So I applied a little bit too much, which is fine. And this is what I'm talking about, like when you apply too much of this eye cream is like super heavy. So it's gonna clog your pores right here, and you're gonna get blackheads or whiteheads depending. And by the way, if you guys heard that beep, that is the little machine that I used for my face. It's literally telling me, yo, it's almost gonna shut down. Are you using me, or should I just turn myself off? It's giving me a warning before it turns itself off. Turns itself off is what I'm really trying to say. And I do go right here. I have frown lines, and I have this line right here, so just helps smooth out. It doesn't break me out when it's too heavy right there, thank God. But I just go here. If I go anywhere here, I'll get blackheads or whiteheads. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some moisturizer and a face oil together. So this is actually going to be the last time you're going to see this. The next time you see this video, I'll be using, oh, it just shut down. The next time you see me do a daytime skincare routine, I'm not going to be using this one. I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream one. This one, I'm just finishing it up. I was able to get the IT Cosmetics one for half off during like Christmas time, and I figured I would just finish using this one, and then I would turn myself back into that one, which I already am using at night, because I'm trying to figure out my night cream situation. The one I was using, which was the Neutrogena night cream, with the 2% retinol or something like that, it worked, but I just like, I don't know if I feel like the money is worth it at this point. Like that bottle for drugstore is like $34, and that's a little pricey, but you know, if it gives you the, if it really works, like it's worth it. But if it's not working, or it's not giving you like, wow, like, you know, it's kind of like the Olay. I used to use the Olay, the 24, I forgot what it was called, but I'll put it right here, and that one was like $28, and then there was an extra one or something like that, and that one went to $32, and I was wasting one of those once a month, and like it started like adding up, you know. So I was just kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep doing that. Oh my God, give me a second. Hello? My mom over here worried about the washing machine. I put too much clothes inside. Which I probably did. It's because I put it, it's because I put Mitzi's bed in there. I washed her bed because she got fleas. So I have to give her a bath, and then I have to wash all her covers and everything. Okay, and I didn't even tell you guys what I was using. I'm over here just putting it on. My mom distracted me. So for moisturizer, I'm using the Body Mary Super C22 moisturizer. This has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and Q10. I don't mind this one. It is a little bit more on the pricier side. It is available on Amazon and on Body Mary's website itself. But this thing I think is like $18. It's fine, but it didn't break me out. But I don't know if I really like am super impressed by this with anything else other than it just keeps me nice and moisturized. And then I also use the Milani Green Goddess Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. This is the glow oil. So right now it has been very cold here in LA. It's been raining. I'm sure you guys have all heard the news and seen the news that we're like drowning up in here. But it's been raining a lot, and the weather's been really cold. Like this is the first time in a long time where I actually feel like it's winter. Like, it's been a while here in California where it's felt like winter is really winter. Like, it would get cold for like a couple of days and we would see like rain maybe twice out of the whole winter. So it's kind of weird for us right now. But it does dry up my skin if I'm not drinking enough water, if I'm not taking care of myself, hydrated. My skin tends to dry up a little bit more right here on the bottom portion of my cheeks, my chin area. So I need extra moisture. So I use that glow oil to neutralize my skin. It helps with redness, and also it gives me like a natural glow where I don't look like, you know, my skin just looks like naturally this glowy, and I like that. And then for right after I'm done with my moisturizer and oil, I actually go into the, where is it at? I go back into this. I wipe this off because obviously it had serum and all the other stuff on it, and I don't want that to drag on to what I already have over it. So I'm going to go in on the Nourishing for this one, and then I'm going to go high, and I'm going to go red light now. So the red light is for collagen, dark spots. So we're finishing off with this one. So I go in and I'm just going in the motion where I want hypothetically my cheek to lift. So I want my cheek to lift upwards this way. So I go in right here and I apply some pressure and I just let it glide on. And then I go back upwards. Honestly, this little machina, this little machine thing that I bought, I've been using it for like 2 weeks, and I think I finally figured a way for this to work for me, and I don't think I'm returning it. I did get it on a deal on Amazon, so it was a little bit cheaper than what it is now. Maybe I think I got it for like 30 bucks, and it's originally like $80 or some crap like that. So yeah. I just use this and I just go all over my neck, and I'm like massaging and applying pressure. And then right here, I'll be honest with you guys, I go over it, you know, like under my chin, you know, so my skin won't like sag here. And then I finish off on my forehead, and I like massage because I'm trying to like smooth out and get some actual, like, you can feel the tingling on your skin. Like, you can feel something is going in there. Like, I don't know what it is, but you know, it just feels good. It feels weird at first, but then you kind of get used to it. But it feels like your blood is like really flowing and it's really working in there. I don't know how to explain it, but it's good. And then what I do right here is I changed the mode to warming, and I go under my chin again. But this time I apply a lot of pressure. It's like I'm trying to slim down my chin. And I feel like the warming, it's like melting my fat. Obviously it's not, but you know, whatever helps me, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I just go under here, where I have all this extra, like my double chin trying to come down. I turn it off, and my last step, and we're done guys, is going to be sunblock. So for sunblocks, I've been like all over the place on sunblocks, to be honest with you guys. I liked one, and then I tried to buy it again, and it was just so expensive. And then I tried to buy, and then I bought another one, and I was using it as like that was my main one, which was the one you guys saw in the last video, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. The problem with this one is it's only SPF 36, and I live in LA, and most of the time the sun is always out. Like, it's always out. Even on a cloudy day, the sun is still out. The UV rays, everything is still burning. It's reflecting off of the clouds. Like, you're still gonna get burned. So I felt like it just wasn't covering me enough, and I kept getting this spot right here, and it was becoming like darker. Like it felt like no matter how many times I reapplied this, like I was still getting super burned, and it's not giving me enough protection. So I decided to try this one from Pure Block. This is the Pure Block Daily Sun Cream. This is a daily sunblock. It has SPF 45 and PA+++. So that's supposed to be for like the environment protection. So that's always good. It literally says Pure Block Sun Care Line, formulated with gentle ingredients, offer UV protection to protect delicate skin without irritation. I will say that it has not irritated me. There was once though where I did apply it and it irritated my skin, and I don't know if it's because I applied it with dirty hands and that's why my skin was feeling like it was burning a little bit, but that's the only time it's ever really done it. But I'll start off and I'll apply it and it'll look white. It looks like it's giving me like a white cast, but as it's blending in into the skin, it goes away. And then the one thing I do like about this one that I didn't like too much about the Innisfree is the Innisfree one gave me a good glow, but sometimes because I am oily, combo oily, it was just a little too excessive for me. So I went ahead and just, I don't know, like it was cheap. It was $15, but it was lasting me again once a month. And it just felt like I was going through them so fast because you know you have to reapply sunblock throughout the day. So usually this one was my carry-on, the one that I carried to school. And this one was the one I just did here in the mornings when I had the time to do it here at home. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything I use will be linked down below, especially like this one. If you're interested, I would recommend this. I've seen some, it was between this one and another one that were exactly the same, but the other one said like people kept saying that they would charge it and then as soon as they would disconnect it, it would stop working, or they would have to keep it connected. This one, you recharge it. It has the USB-C, is it the C? No, it's the regular, the micro USB one, which is not that hard to find. Some still have it and it comes with it, and I bought this and I've been using this every day, and honestly I feel like my skin just like looks better. I feel like I'm getting more snatched. Like I don't understand like what it is, but I really do like it. And yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys in my next video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. And the only reason why, what? That's Mitzi right there, by the way, who's giving me attitude. Yes, you're on camera. You look like you have an attitude. I just want you to know that. Yeah. Love you. Love you. Yeah. Yeah.